Moving on to availability. So this is the availability page. Here you can set your availability on when people are able to book you and when they're not. At the top of the page, you'll see a few options. First is me. This allows me to set up the availability for myself. I can do someone else, so that I can set up the availability for one of my colleagues, or I can click company, and here I can set the company-wide availability. So let's say our company has opening hours from 9 till 5. I can set that there so that no one is able to book any of my colleagues out of those times. If I scroll down a bit, I can connect my Google Calendar, or I can connect with my Office 365 or Outlook.com. This basically allows me to synchronize my calendar into our platform, and it prevents me from not having double bookings. So I will never have double bookings if I connect with my Google Calendar. Well, let's start off with that. So you hit Google Calendar. I then select my account. I allow Google to synchronize my calendar, and that's basically it. I get redirected to this page, and here we ask you for the calendar that we want to check for conflicts. So I'd like 24sessions to check my own calendar for conflicts. I can then add new events to my calendar, and I'd love to have that. So I'm going to select my own agenda there. If I then save changes, I'll get redirected back to the availability. You'll see that my calendar is now synchronized, and all the events in my agenda are synchronized in my availability. That's great, but it could be that, for instance, I have a yoga session that is returning every week. I can also do that manually inside this availability section. So I can just drag and drop, let's say from 9 till 11, since I'm quite a yoga fanatic. I can then say if I want to repeat this, yes or no. So let's say I have a weekly yoga session. I can click weekly, and my agenda will be blocked on a weekly basis. This allows people not to book me at that date and time. In short, that's how the availability works. So we're back in the dashboard now, since my meeting with Anouk is almost starting. I'll hit more, and I get redirected to the meeting overview. Here you'll see the meeting with Anouk that is scheduled and that is starting in a few minutes. I simply hit enter room to join the meeting.